What a windy, cold day. We're doing a skidder haul. I just got done closing the gate there. We got the D on. The D's going home. The D's going home to get some work done to it. It's got a few leaks, of course. You guys that know me, watch the channel regularly, you know I hate leaks. Hate them. Hate them, so. And this is only the the third job we've used that D on. Third job in 3 weeks. So it was kind of getting the feel for it, trying to learn the machine, just kind of know its quirks, all that good stuff. But we're gonna take it home, put it in the shop, put it on the concrete, and try to get a few of the leaks addressed. And there's some welding and stuff I want Brandon to do to it, just for my specs, my own likings. So we'll probably take it out on the job after this one we're going to. Now, I'm going to drop this off. I was going to move the other skidder tomorrow, but I think I'll just go ahead and move it today. I got nothing else to do. But we'll get it moved today. In the mirror. Hello, logs. Hello, logs. Cleaned up nice. Added to that big brush pile that was there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move the B today to the next job. It's in Fairgrove, Missouri, up on the Terre River. I always love getting to work on the river. Always love getting to work on the river. So I'm excited about that. We're cutting walnut, ash, sycamore, a little bit of maple, and there might be a bur oak or two mixed in, but some pretty good walnut. A few of them got some size to them. They're just good, tall, clean river bottom type timber, and that's the kind I love cutting. Now the only bad thing is we've got to bark every tree we're going to cut up there, because it's in a flood zone, and that water gets pretty crazy up there, and it just washes a lot of dirt and sand and sediment into the bark of those trees. And if you don't bark them, your chain on your saw will be dull in no time. So just a little prep work that'll go into it, and I might actually start doing that tomorrow. Depends on how the day goes. I'm going to go ahead and move that skidder today up there, which you'll see later in this video. But I was wanting to do some work on the yard tomorrow, trying to clean and sort some logs, get them ready to go, because I'd say we're going to unload what we got here in another week or so, 2 weeks. I don't know for sure, but I just want to go ahead and get them ready, get the cleanup on them done. So let's try to get this thing home. It's about lunchtime. I'm probably going to stop and eat somewhere. But we'll get this thing home, get it unloaded, then we'll load the B up, and we're off to the next one, guys. Well, we just got here, didn't we, Tips? Tipsy? Hey. Tipsy wanted to go with me, so I let her ride along, but we already dropped the D off, and we got the B picked up, and we're going to kick it off now and get it unloaded, get it ready for the first of the week. I was going to move it tomorrow, but I just decided to do it today. I'd rather just do it today and get out of the way. That way I've got more time to mess around the log yard tomorrow. Tipsy, she'd go everywhere with me if I'd let her. She's a pretty good dog, aren't you? She don't ever like to get too far from me. But we're going to unload this thing, and we'll take a walk through the timber here, kind of show you what you can expect this week in the videos for the coming week anyway. And Tipsy, she likes to roam and snoop around, don't you? Shake hands? Good girl. Can you lay? Lay. Brafe. Stay. Come. Sit. She's a good dog. We work quite a bit. We do quite a bit of work. So let's get this thing unchained. You gonna help? Huh? Hey, Tipsy, you gonna help? We'll get this thing unchained, get it off, and we'll go for a walk in the woods. This is just a typical creek bottom or river bottom. A couple pretty good walnut there. There's some real good ones on the creek. This is a buster up here ahead of us. Man, that's quite the tree there. That is quite the tree. That is one big walnut tree. Come here, Tips. Come here, baby. Come. Come here. Sit, sit, stay. Sit, stay, stay. That kind of give you an idea how big it is right there. Of course, Tips ain't a real big dog. She probably weighs 70, 75 pounds, but a lot of footage in that old tree. Come. That's a pretty good tree there, too. That's a pretty good tree there. Some size to it. Ain't nothing wrong with that guy. Some stuff over here, too. There's the river's right out here, the Pomme, Terre River. Some good sycamore down here. I love to cut that sycamore. Love to cut it. Of course, all this gets underwater. And of course, when that flood came earlier this year, I can only imagine how big the river was right here. I mean, that's all debris from the flood, but you know it got a lot higher than that. You can see that there, it washed up in there like that. So, yeah, that was good sycamore. Scattered up along on the creek here. And go further? Okay, come on. Of course, there's some more good walnut right down there. You can see the tops. I'm coming, I'm coming. She gets impatient. I usually take Tipsy when I go run, do my workouts. I take Tipsy with me because she'll keep you honest. She won't let you walk. She won't ever let you get ahead of her. Pretty good walnut there. More walnut up there. Bottom. Good sycamore. Tips. I don't like for her to get too far ahead. Good sycamore there. There's a lot of footage of these sycamore. They're not real big around, but they're tall. Of course, that one's got some size to it there. Tipsy. Here's the river out here. Now you stay out of that. You gotta watch her. She'll be off in that water and she'll be wanting to ride in the truck. Of course, she'll have to ride in the truck. I bet there's quite a few fish in this little stretch of water here. This is the only time I've ever been on the Pomme de Terre this far towards the headwaters of it. Which it goes, I think it goes on further back to the southeast quite a ways yet where it forms. Come on, Tips. Like I said, this is just a good river bottom timber, and this place runs down river quite a ways. Some more good walnut out here. Good walnut up here ahead of us. That's a real good tree there. Slick little guy there. Good ash timber. Comes sycamore. Man, them are tall. Tall sycamore. I didn't even walk this up here the other day when I looked at it, so I don't know what's on up here, but we'll take a gander at it since we're here. Maybe. Come on, Tips, let's see if we can get down without falling down. Some sycamore. I was hoping we'd stumble across a few more walnut up here, but ain't looking too promising for that. Maybe over there. I think there's another one over there. Good sycamore. And honestly, that sycamore next to walnut, I'd just soon about cut sycamore. It's not worth a lot, but usually these old trees are so big, they got a lot of footage in them. And it's easy to cut. I mean, that stuff is so soft, you can just burn right through it. Like a lot of sycamore up here, that's about it. No smell, huh? Come on, let's go this way. Hey, hey, this way. With that frost, we had a real hard frost here last night, so there will be a lot of leaves dropping now off trees. Good sycamore. Yeah, I'm excited to cut this job. Like I said, anytime I get to work on the river, I'm a pretty happy guy. Flat, nice and flat. The only bad thing is you gotta bark a lot of trees. Stay out of that wire, come on. You gotta bark every tree you cut, not a lot of them. So there is a lot of extra work that goes into this kind of timber. Little guy there. Good little tree. That's that really good tree. A couple really good trees there. Two standing together out there. Come on, Tip, let's go this way. Come on. Oh, I'm slick right there. Got some height to them. Got some height to them. Probably 18-inch trees. Just perfect for the cutting. Come on, Tips. So that's got that done. Right, Tips? Come here. Oh. Huh. Tipsy. Come. Come. She's bashful. But that's got that ready to start Monday morning. I thought about coming up here tomorrow even and maybe barking some trees, but I'm gonna have a full day on the yard tomorrow, which I'll have video working the yard, getting logs ready, doing log prep. It'll be kind of like last Sunday, but we're gonna start. Well, that's narrow. We're gonna start. That's real narrow. Glad we're empty. We're gonna start sorting logs, the skid steer, and getting them laid out in their respective categories tomorrow. Because, like I said, we're getting several thousand feet on the yard. So if I don't try to do it little by little as we go, it'll get away from me, and I'll have a bunch to do all at once. And like I said, I'd say it'll be a few weeks. We'll probably let go of what we got. Of course, I say that, you know, we might just keep piling them in too. I don't know. They're not, I don't know. They're not hurting anything anyway. They're not eating nothing. But guys, that's today's video. Moving equipment, taking a look at some timber we're going to cut next week. Me and Tips. Right, Yetter? She's not impressed. But thanks so much for following along as always, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And check us out on all of our social media outlets. Turner Logging LLC on Facebook and Turner Logging LLC on Instagram, as well as Logger Threads. If you haven't checked out the new Brotherhood series of shirt, you should check that out. Awesome shirt. I wore mine yesterday. Absolutely loved it. I love what it represents and stands for. And it's Logger Threads doesn't represent me in any way. I mean, it does, but it represents me as that I'm a logger, not me as in Daniel Turner, the logger. It represents the logging industry as a whole. It's not something to represent Turner Logging or anybody. It's a brand. It represents our lifestyle. Our lifestyle is loggers. That's what Logger Threads, the whole clothing line, represents. All the way from the beanies, like I'm wearing here, to the Logger Thread shirts, which I wear almost every day, it seems like, I mean, we're coming out with a lot of great things. It's just something I wanted to do, something that I enjoy doing. It's fun. It's a lot of work. I mean, it keeps me busy on my nights when I get home. But it's a lot of fun, and it represents the logging and forestry community as a whole. It doesn't represent a sole individual. It represents all of us. So that's just kind of something I'd wanted to do it for a few years, and finally just decided to pull the trigger on it last December. Got all the wheels in motion, and we've got a lot of great things coming. It takes a while to design images. I mean, I hire graphic designers to do all the design work, because I'm no artist, so. Hire graphic designers. Once we kind of get an idea for an image, we hire a graphic designer to put it together. Then we got to put it on, put it on a shirt, do mock-ups, kind of pick and choose which ones we like better. I know that sun's in your eyes. So it is a lot of fun. So check all that out. And Timber Tracker. Check out Timber Tracker. We listed a skidder on Timber Tracker last night for Cody down in Texas. It's a 548E. Or, excuse me, a 648E. I'm sorry. 648E. Looks like a pretty good machine. You can see all the details, and Cody's information's on there with the pictures as well the details of the skidder. So check that out on the Timber Tracker Facebook page, and you can download that free app as well on the iTunes and Google Play Store. So guys, check all that out. We're gonna head back home and find something to do. Tips is probably getting hungry. She's already laying down to go to sleep. So guys, we'll see you tomorrow. We're working up the log deck or log yard, prepping logs. That's what we're doing. Guys, have a great Saturday. See ya.